Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Santa Rita Polo Farm. We are live here at the Aspen Field here at the beautiful Santa Rita Polo Farm. We've got two great teams for you here today. This is a continuation of the Metropolitan Cup 6-goal tournament. We had 9 teams enter this tournament. We've seen a couple of games so far, and we're going to like to welcome the Continuum team. Continuum lining up with Sailor Schwaber, Santos Bollini, who is actually playing the number 3 position today. Benji Daniels playing the 2, and Matias Gonzalez playing the number 4. I'll get those guys swapped around here on my sheet. And then on the other side of things, wearing the yellow jerseys today, we've got David Sloan, Alex Burkland, Juan Villamil, and Pablo Dorgnac playing in that order. 2 6-goal teams here, and away we go. We're off and working. And let's see who's going to come out of there first with it. It's going to be Gonzalez with a back shot here. Pops it up in the air. First one to read that is going to be Santos Bollini. Bollini gets a hold of this one. Trying to keep this one working. And coming out now with it is going to be, ooh, look at that. The Roseview Woodmere team trying to keep this one under control. Pablo Dorgnac wearing the number 4 on his back. He's easy to spot out there with those pink wraps, his signature style of wraps. Benji Daniels in on the action. Alex Burkland coming in now. Where is this one going to go? We got a couple players fighting for possession there. Benji Daniels gets turned around, picks up the ball. Benji passes it over to his number 4. That, of course, is Gonzalez. Sends this one up here, trying to find his number 3 in the form of Santos Bollini. Unable to find him. Sailor Schwaber coming in on the action as well. Here comes Pablo Dorgnac. Dorgnac passes over here to Alex Burkland. And Alex going to draw first blood here for the Roseview Woodmere team. Fantastic. Good job there by Alex Burkland. Get a nice view of this on the replay. Beautiful shot there. Nice situational awareness here by Burkland. Back at center field now. We've got the teams lined up, ready to go. Pablo Dorgnac out of the bowling here, wins that bowling, working his way down the field. Pablo fires one down. He's got players in motion down the field here, trying to get a hold of one of his teammates. Where is this one going to go? It's going to be Gonzalez here for Continuum. Gonzalez grabs a hold of this one. Alex keeping a close watch on him there. And Alex come together once again. Maintains possession. Coming around. Still has possession here. Alex being a thorn in his side here so far. And coming down the line, here we go with Santos Bollini trying to get in there. Pablo Dorgnac going to get a hold of this ball, but the whistle's going to sound, and we are going to have a foul here. So let's take a look at this replay. Coming in, Santos, and Pablo going to come through. So we've got our mounted official out there, Mr. Dale Schwetz. Normally we hear Dale on the mic, but Dale is one of our world-class umpires here, so we've been using him in the saddle. And he's one of the top umpires that we have here at the Grand Champions Polo Club, so happy to see Dale back in the saddle. And this foul's going to go in favor of Continuum, looks like. And going to drop this ball here, Gonzalez. There with Dale Schwetz. Getting the ball teed up the way he likes it. And, okay, so he gets that ball teed up the way he likes. Now he's going to go ahead with his circle, get ready for the approach. And here comes Colo. And here we go. Nicely done there. Colo Gonzalez going to get a point here. And getting us tied up here on the scoreboard. So, nicely done there by Colo for Continuum as we head back to center field. Back at center field now. Ball's put back on the ground quickly out of the bowl, and here comes Santos Bollini. Coming up here, Santos keeping this one to himself. Alex coming in to apply some pressure here. Nicely done there by Alex. Ooh, Colo Gonzalez takes the shot, but it's going to go just wide to the left-hand side there. Bad luck there for that shot on goal. Just wide, so we've got a knock-in coming here for the team in the yellow jerseys. All right, so this is going to be our courtesy change here. And so we're going to let the players run off and hop on a fresh mount, and we'll be right back into the action here in just a moment. We are on the far end of the field here, so normally the sweet spot is roughly 45 seconds for this courtesy change, but sometimes, depending on where the play is on the field, might allow a little bit of extra time just for the travel from one end of the field to the other. We see the players already hopping on their mounts, what we love to see. Get a nice shot of Colo Gonzalez here. And the players already heading back out. As soon as we get everyone back into position, we'll continue this off with our knock-in here. See Pablo Dorgnac behind the ball here, ready to send this one in. With just checking from the field. You're just waiting on our players to come back. We do have 3 minutes and 15 seconds left to play here in this first chukker of 4. So the 6-goal league here at the Grand Champions Polo Club play 4 chukkers a play. We do have another game right after this at 4 o'clock starting on the field just behind us. Here comes Pablo Dorgnac with this ball, bringing it back into play. Dorgnac takes a shot off to the right-hand side. Villamil coming through, trying to get a hold of that one. Villamil goes down for the pass. David Sloan also going for the pass, but here comes Alex Burkland. Burkland tried to get a hold of that one, unable to get a hold of the bouncing ball. Colo Gonzalez going to grab a hold of this one for Continuum. Coming back around. Trying to find somewhere to work with it here. Colo Gonzalez sees Sailor Schwaber on the move, going down for the pass. Sailor gets into position here. Nice little pickup here, trying to keep this one under control, fighting with the bouncing ball, and it's going to be Dorgnac to come through with the steal. Benji Daniels on his hip here, trying to catch him, but Dorgnac going to get a step on his man, and now it's going to be Dorgnac and Gonzalez working against each other here. Dorgnac, Pablo Dorgnac, Pablo Dorgnac. Oh, man, that was so close to the goal mount there, but Colo Gonzalez going to grab a hold of that one on the doorstep and save that one, getting it back into Continuum possession. Benji Daniels, nice little grab there. Passes right back over to Colo. Nicely done there. I like that play. Now passes up to Santos Bollini. Bollini, oh, bad luck there. Miscues on that ball, left it behind. Villamil now. Juan. Villamil gets this one turned back, facing the right direction now. Villamil and Bollini, both on the gray ponies. Beautiful gray ponies out there. Ooh, look at that. Pablo tried to get a hold of that ball. Stolen back by Bollini momentarily, but Pablo maintains his possession here. Slams on the brakes, let that defender go by. Oh, man, kind of losing that ball underneath the pony's legs, but he's able to recover. Nicely done there by Dorgnac. Pablo Dorgnac doing a fantastic job so far here today. Alex Burkland also doing a fantastic job. Alex up in the front of the pack here, grabs a hold of that ball. Bad luck kicked by the pony. Pablo tried to grab it off the sideboards, unable to make contact with it. Here comes a pair of Continuum players. And Villamil, though, coming through, gets the steal. Nicely done there by Juan Villamil. Villamil keeping this one going, working his way towards that goal. And Villamil kind of escort that one right between the posts. Nicely done there by Juan, the number 3 for Roseview Woodmere. Here we have a nice view of him on the drone footage. That ball comes off the post and bounces in. So nicely done there by Juan Villamil. 2-1 the score here in the first. And looks like the warning horn has gone before we were able to get back to center field. So that's all we got, folks, for Chucker number 1. We'll be right back in it with more action live here on CTV Sports.
Polo school is the funnest thing I've become involved with in the last year of my life.
Give me the confidence to be able to play an event in beach polo, Miami Beach, and snow polo in Aspen.
Our dedicated instructors have years of polo experience and are CHA certified.
It's important to us to come back and have a really good experience.
Every time you leave the gates from the polo school, you're hungry for more.
Have an opportunity. Santos Bollini gonna fire one from 60. Oh, off the post.
Welcome back, folks. We're live here at the Santa Rita Polo Farm. Aspen Field here. This is the Metropolitan Cup 6 goal. 2 fantastic teams out there today. In the blue jerseys, we have Continuum. Sailor Schwaber filling in for Phil Gutman, who is coming off of an injury. Was unable to play today, but Sailor has stepped up and playing a pretty good game so far. I'd like to welcome Sailor to the Grand Champions Polo Club. Next up, we have Benji Daniels wearing the number 2. Santos Bollini wearing the 3. And Pablo Gonzalez wearing the number 4. And on the other side of things, in the yellow jerseys, we got Roseview Woodmere. And they're going to line up David Sloan, Alex Burkland, Juan Villamil, and Pablo Dorgnac. Just waiting on one more player here for the Continuum squad, and we will get this one back underway. Alrighty. And here we go. We got our final player ready to go. Players getting into position, and we're going to get this one underway. Coming out of there with the ball, going to be sent down. Lou, look at that. Nice hand-eye coordination by Colo Gonzalez. Pokes it out of the air, grabs a hold of this ball. He's got Santos Bollini going downfield here. Nicely done here. Colo to Santos for the pass. Santos getting into position for this pickup. Nicely done there by Bollini. Santos Bollini. He's got Pablo Dorgnac coming in to apply some pressure here. Dorgnac. And Bollini. Bollini still has possession here. Look at this going down. Trying to get this one down towards the goal mouth here. Santos Bollini takes a shot, but it's going to go wide to the right-hand side. And here comes Pablo Dorgnac with the knock-in. Pablo Dorgnac doing a nice job here so far. Keeping this one going here. Now, David Sloan got a touch on it momentarily there, but ultimately it's going to be picked up, taken out of there by Colo Gonzalez. Looking around, checking his surroundings. He's got players in motion downfield. He's got Benji trying to get down. No, he's got Santos Bollini. Bollini in position here, picks up the ball, working his way down the field. Now fighting against Pablo Dorgnac. Benji Daniels going to finish that one off there. Nicely done there by Benji Daniels, tying us up here with a nice little play here on the replay. You can see Benji coming down the line behind the two players there. Picks up the broken play, sends it right on in. So that's Benji's first goal of the match. Tying us up here 2 goals apiece. Coming out of the bowling with the ball, it's going to be Santos Bollini. Bollini doing a nice job here. Bollini. Santos avoids a hook there from Villamil. Though able to get a hold of that ball. No one quite home here. A couple players coming across here. It's going to be Pablo Dorgnac. Dorgnac now trying to keep this one under control. Maintain possession. Colo coming across, trying to disrupt that play, but Pablo maintains his possession. Pablo Dorgnac. Now Santos coming in to try and steal this one away, but Pablo has this ball all but glued to the end of his mallet. Now he's going to release this one down the field, trying to head it towards the goal, but it's going to go wide. Matias Gonzalez back there behind the ball, ready to do the honors and bring this one back in with the knock-in. No. Time is out. Okay, so we are doing... Okay, so we did have the whistle blown for the courtesy change. Not everyone taking advantage of the courtesy change, but some players are. We do offer the courtesy change in all levels of our polo, from 6 to 26 here at the Grand Champions Polo Club. The courtesy change has been very well received by pros, sponsors, and, of course, the support staff as well. And our viewers enjoy it as well. You know, it's something that we have had here at the Grand Champions Polo Club for quite a while now. Other clubs are able to use it. You can get a variance to use that in your tournaments at your clubs. But it is a very great tool for the teams to use. It helps you organize your changes and keeps the flow of the game going. Here comes Colo Gonzalez and Alex Burkland. Burkland, that ball kind of popped up, got caught up in Matias, but here he is. Matias Gonzalez coming away with the ball. Colo. Gonzalez and Burkland come together once again. Burkland unable to make the contact he wanted. Now here comes Colo over center field trying to find one of his teammates here. Colo trying to find Santos Bollini. Bollini unable to get there. It's going to be Alex Burkland. Burkland with the steal here, gets a turn back facing the red directions, working his way down the field. Colo, though, picks it up on the near side with a nice little scoop steal. And he's going to get this one worked around here. Nice little maneuver there by Colo Gonzalez. Doing a fantastic job here. Oh, fighting with the ball a little bit there, but he's able to recover. Nicely done there by Colo. Gonzalez fires this one downfield. He's got Benji and Santos in motion. Santos unable to get a hold of that ball. It's backed out of the danger by the Woodmere Roseview team. Now Benji Daniels in on the action. Benji, a little short pass over here to Colo Gonzalez. Gonzalez now trying to maintain this possession here. Lets the defenders go by. Colo. He's got Benji going forward here. He's got Santos downfield as well. Santos Bollini goes, tries to find that ball, unable to get a hold of it. Here comes Pablo Dorgnac. Dorgnac with possession here, maintains this possession, working his way down the field. Doing a nice job here. Keeping this one going. Sailor Schwaber coming in on the action as well. Keeping a close watch on this ball. Pablo Dorgnac unfazed though. Releases a pass up the field here. He's got Juan Villamil. Villamil unable to make contact with that one. And here comes a couple players making swipes here. Burkland able to get a hold of this one. Nicely done there by Alex Burkland. Oh, we might have had a whistle there. There was a whistle. My apologies. So let's see what the play is. Yeah, we can get a good look at the replay here. Yeah, that is a right-of-way violation there. So, unfortunately, Alex did get the ball, but was caught during that attempt. So, we're going to see where we're going to take this ball. Looks like we're marching over here to center field with our umpire, Mr. Dale Sweats. And we do have a tack timeout here. Sometimes it is easier and quicker to just swap out the whole pony than it is to replace that piece of equipment that you need. So we see Pablo Dorgnac hopping off his mount, meeting his groom there, going to hop on a fresh mount to finish off this chucker. Okay. So, ball is here at center. Everybody waiting for Pablo to get back from his pony change. There we are. We see Pablo back in the pack here. And this ball is dropped on center field. This is going to be a penalty number 5 for the team in blue, Continuum. Colo Gonzalez behind the ball, ready to do the honors. Here he comes. Colo Gonzalez. Nicely done. Colo. Taps it once and fires a big one down the field here, trying to find a teammate. But it looks to me like it's going to trickle over the end line, out of play, so we're going to have a knock-in down there. Here comes Pablo Dorgnac. Pablo trying to keep this one to himself here. He's got Benji Daniels coming in to apply some pressure. Dorgnac and Benji. Nicely done there by Benji. Nice little play. A couple players come together here. Villamil and Bollini. Bollini going to grab a hold of this ball. Gets turned back first. Grabbing a hold of this one. Trying to work it away down towards the goal mouth. But the double horn, I'm not sure. Yeah, there was the double horn there. So that's all we got, folks, for chucker number 2. We'll be right back in it with more action here in the Metropolitan Cup 6 goal right here on CTV Sports.
Playing in a dedicated women's polo league is great for progressing your polo. It's great for us to play together as women, to have a chance to take to the field with some of the best polo players in the world. It's helping us come together, improve our polo, and keep up playing a regular high level of polo.
Like, I'm learning so much. I am shadowing some of the best women players in the sport, and it's just been an incredible journey, really.
I have played at Santa Rita before and I love it here. It's a fantastic club. They do so much for not only just polo but women's polo, so we're very excited to be here, and huge thanks to Melissa and Mark for having us.
Welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Sweat, back at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, and it feels so good to be back at this beautiful club.
Every year that I get to come out here, it's another year that I'm very blessed and very grateful.
I mean, the polo here is fantastic. The people, the horses, the views, everything is beautiful here. But after that, there's so much to do.
Probably the uniqueness of Aspen is how the Ganges, especially obviously Mark and Melissa, try and make it entertaining for all different levels.
The energy in this place is full power.
I mean, I always love the mountains, and playing polo, one of the best things to do with the mountains is an amazing thing.
It's different because we play arena polo, wheelie polo, all types of polo.
The polos had a huge, big menu, and that's the way polo should be.
I think the club is a very balanced of fun and competitive polo. I think it's great that we're able to play, some people play 3 times a week, some people play 4, some people play 5, and that's the beauty of it. It's whatever you want to make of it, and whatever you want to get out of playing, that's what you get here in Aspen.
Polo school is the funnest thing I've become involved with in the last year of my life.
I mean, the confidence to be able to play an event in beach polo, Miami Beach, and snow polo in Aspen.
Our dedicated instructors have years of polo experience and are CHA certified.
It's important to us to come back and have a really good experience.
Every time you leave the gates from the polo school, you're hungry for more.
Have an opportunity. Santos Bollini gonna fire one from 60. Oh, off the post.
This place is special because of the unique environment and nature that you have around here.
There's an endless amount of things to do here in Aspen Valley, so this is the place to be in the summer.
Great group, it's like a big family. We're all, on the field it's intense, we compete, but off the field we do a lot of fun stuff.
Oh, it's like playing in the polo heaven. It's perfect.
If you are in the area, I suggest you make your way to Sunset Chuckles and Cocktail, because this is the fun type polo match. It's where everyone's relaxed and chilling, just having a great time. We have great hors d'oeuvres and a special drink for the day.
When I founded the Taqueria 48 years ago, the goal was to service polo players fieldside and carry a complete line of polo equipment. Since those early days, we now carry everything for the horse and rider. Anything goes on or near a horse, you're likely to find here in our store. We still have polo equipment made by polo players for polo players.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live here at the Santa Rita Polo Farm, the Aspen Field at the Santa Rita Polo Farm. We've got Continuum in the blue, Roseview Woodmere in the yellow. Coming in off of our halftime break here, we see the players making their way back out onto the field, ready to get this one back underway. Couple people out there helping put some divots back. Thank you very much. I know our field crew thanks you for that. And let's see what we got going on here with our next chukker of play. We played 4 chukkers here in our 6-goal tournaments. And I do believe we ended with a double horn. So we will start things off with a bowling from the center to the boards, where we were at the sound of the horn. Nice shot there of Alex Burkland getting ready to go here, heading back out onto the field. And stay with us, folks. We do have another match right after this one. I have a short break in between them. But we do have another match at 4 o'clock. On the field right behind us there, the Buenos Aires field at Santa Rita. So please tune in to that one as well. And if you're here live at the field, stick around. Come hang out and watch our next game on the field directly behind you. Lots of polo happening here all season long. Best way to stay up to date with all of our polo information is our app, GCPC app, available on the App Store and the Google Play Store. So please be sure to check that out. Or if you don't want to download the app, you can always go to our website, gcpolo.com, and you can find the schedule information there as well. That is the most up-to-date information that you will find on everything at Grand Champions Polo Club, and our field assignments are posted there daily, the afternoon before the match. So away we go here. Ball's in play. Pablo Gonzalez going to come in and try to steal this one away. Colo. Now Villamil. Juan Villamil gets a hold of that one. Juan Villamil takes this one over here. First one on it is going to be Santos Bollini. Santos and Pablo Dorgnac come together. Deep in the corner here. Santos grabbing a hold of this ball. Santos trying to maintain possession here, but Pablo being a thorn in his side here. Pablo, his pressure pays off, and Pablo's going to come away with the ball. Dorgnac looking around, checking his surroundings. He's got room to work here. He's going to unleash a pass downfield. He's got his number 3, Juan Villamil, on the move. Juan Villamil takes the shot here, tries to center it up and get this one over to the goal mouth. Nicely done there by Benji Daniels, though. Gets a hold of that one. And here comes Santos Bollini. Now Alex Burkland. Stolen out of there on the doorstep by Bollini. And Colo Gonzalez grabs a hold of that one, sends it further down the field. Gonzalez trying to keep this one under control here. Santos Bollini coming through. Now Colo. He's got Sailor downfield. He's got Santos downfield as well. Benji playing behind. I love the teamwork on this Continuum polo team. They are using each other very well. It's what we like to see in all levels of polo. Here we have a whistle, though, stopping the action. take a look at this one. You see Colo with possession. Benji, now Villamil, now Benji, now. Yep. That's going to be looking like we're heading towards the south end of the field here. Still tied up, 2 goals apiece. Here in our second half, early in the second half here. 4 minutes, 58 seconds left to play. Got a nice view of our scoreboard down there. 2-2 the score. And going to be a penalty number 4 here. Pablo Dorgnac going to do the honors here. Gets it teed up the way he likes. So, Pablo with the penalty for attempt. 60 yards towards a defended goal. Pablo Dorgnac with the approach. Pablo winds up, takes a shot down the field, and he's going to find the open space there. So nicely done by Pablo Dorgnac, getting a point on the board here, breaking the tie, taking the lead here for Roseview Continuum. Nicely done there on that penalty conversion for that right-of-way violation. And back to center field we go for another bowl in here on our mounted official, Mr. Dale Schwetz. Getting everyone into position here, looking for a clean and proper lineup. He sees it. Now that ball's released on the ground. Coming out of there with it, Benji Daniels going to grab a hold of it first here. Passes over to Colo Gonzalez. Gonzalez now being a workhorse here for this Continuum team. Colo Gonzalez. Colo trying to keep this one under control here. Loses the handle on it momentarily. And again, showing us that hand-eye coordination. Colo Gonzalez pokes it out of the air once again. Unable to keep it under control, though. A couple players making swipes at it, and now it's going to be Villamil coming around here, grabbing a hold of this ball, and he's got himself on a little bit of a breakaway now. Villamil. Juan Villamil. Juan. Villamil keeping this one going here, trying to get this one all the way to the goal mouth, but it's going to be Colo Gonzalez to come away with that one dangerously close to that goal mouth here. Right on the doorstep. Colo going to get this one stolen back here for Continuum. Now Pablo Dorgnac coming in for Roseview. Pablo Dorgnac waits for the player to clear. Now he's going to send a short little pass here. Not quite where he wanted to go with it, but he's able to follow up his own shot there. Now he's going to try and release this one towards the goal mouth. Stopped, though, in its tracks by Colo Gonzalez. 3 minutes on the clock here as Colo fires a pass downfield looking for Santos Bollini. Bollini keeping this one going here. Checking over his shoulder, making sure he's got room to work here. Colo Gonzalez following behind, but no need. Oh, bad luck there by Santos Bollini. Left that one on the doorstep, and Villamil going to come through and steal this one back. Here comes Santos, though, back in control. Santos, Bollini. He's got a bit of an angled shot here. Santos Bollini, Bollini. Oh, man, bad luck on that one. Santos Bollini, that one's going to go just wide to the right-hand side. And it looks to me like they're going to go ahead and blow the whistle and call for the courtesy change here, as we have less than half a chukker left here in this third chukker. So players some of them taking advantage of the courtesy change, others taking the time for a quick little breather. Get a nice shot here of some of our players changing onto their new mounts and heading back out on the field. We've got a knock-in to continue this match here, as the players make their way back out on the field, getting ready for this knock-in. 3-2 the score here in our third chukker of play. Looks like Pablo Dorgnac behind the ball, ready to do the honors and bring this one back into play. Here we go. Looks like just about everyone's back out there. Nope, I think we have a bit of a tack timeout. No worries, though. Safety first here at the Grand Champions Polo Club. If you notice a piece of your equipment is not properly adjusted, we will always allow time to get that remedied. Sometimes it's quicker just to hop on a new pony. Other times you can adjust that piece of equipment on the fly. Here we go. Back in action, Pablo Dorgnac brings this one into play. Dorgnac passes over here to Villamil. Juan Villamil. Juan Villamil looking around. He's got a lot of room to work here. Coming in, though, to keep him off of that play is Benji Daniels. Nice little selfless act there by Benji Daniels, allowing Santos Bollini to get a hold of the ball. Santos, though, bad luck for him, unable to keep it with him. Bunch of blue players all get turned back, and that whistle will sound. So we're going to go ahead and throw it to a commercial real quick, and we'll be right back in.
Polo school is the funnest thing I've become involved with in the last year of my life.
Give me the confidence to be able to play an event in beach polo, Miami Beach, and snow polo in Aspen.
Our dedicated instructors have years of polo experience and are CHA certified.
It's important to us to come back and have a really good experience.
Every time you leave the gates from the polo school, you're hungry for more.
Okay, folks, welcome back to CTV Sports. Sorry about that. We did have a little bit of a collision. Everyone is A-okay, though. We always do have medical staff on standby here at all of our matches, including a vet on staff as well. And as I mentioned before, safety first here at the Grand Champions Polo Club, but everyone is A-okay, both player and pony. So we're going to get this one back underway here and see what the play is going to be. Umpire discussing with the teams there. As I mentioned, our umpire today is Dale Schwetz, one of our world-class umpires here at the Grand Champions Polo Club. Also, normally you hear him on the mic, but this year we're using him a little bit more in the saddle, so you get to see him on the screen instead of hearing him over the speaker this time. But we got David Sloan making his way back out onto the field on a fresh pony here, and we will get this one underway once we have all 8 of our players ready to go. I mentioned our app earlier today, or earlier in the broadcast. Check that out. GCPC available on the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. You can get all of the most up-to-date information on all of our matches right there, and our field assignments do come out generally the afternoon before the match. Those field assignments will be available for tomorrow's matches shortly. 1:51 on the clock, 3-2 the score here in Chucker number 3. Umpire going over things with the teams there. We're going to have a bowling. Here we go. Ball's back on the ground. Clock continues to tick down now. What do we got here? Keeping this one going. It's going to be Colo Gonzalez. Colo Gonzalez picks this one up, looking around. Trying to figure out where to go with it. Passes over to Benji Daniels. Daniels now trying to get around those defenders. Umpire says clear. They do. Benji Daniels off and working now. Benji loses the handle. Now Colo coming in, trying to recover that play. Colo gets a hold of it momentarily here. He's being pressured by Pablo Dorgnac. Dorgnac, that pressure pays off. He's going to get a hold of that ball and runs away with it here. We've got just over a minute remaining here in chukker number 3. Here comes Benji with a little back shot here, setting up a play for Colo Gonzalez. Gonzalez looking around. He sends this one downfield. He's got players in motion. He's got Santos Bollini trying to make something happen here. No, not able to do so. Colo is going to follow up his own shot here. Colo Gonzalez doing a fantastic job here. And that one's going to pay off. He's going to get this one all the way down to the goal, put it on in. Nicely done here. We'll get a nice look at this one on the replay. Colo Gonzalez showing us what he does best, and that is scoring goals. Here we go. All tied up here in the third. Looks like it's the end of the third chukker. That warning horn has gone, so we're going to let them run off, hop on fresh mounts, and we'll be right back in it with more action here in our fourth and final chukker, and this the Metropolitan Cup 6 goal.
Playing in a dedicated women's polo league is great for progressing your polo. It's great for us to play together as women, to have a chance to take to the field with some of the best polo players in the world. It's helping us come together, improve our polo, and keep up playing a regular high level of polo.
Like, I'm learning so much. I am shadowing some of the best women players in the sport, and it's just been an incredible journey, really.
I have played at Santa Rita before, and I love it here. It's a fantastic club. They do so much for not only just polo, but women's polo. So we're very excited to be here, and huge thanks to Melissa and Mark for having us.
This place is special because of the unique environment and nature that you have around here.
There's an endless amount of things to do here in Aspen Valley, so this is the place to be in the summer.
Great group, it's like a big family. We're all, on the field it's intense, we compete, but off the field we do a lot of fun stuff.
Oh, it's like playing in the polo heaven. It's perfect.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live here at the Aspen Field, beautiful Santa Rita Polo Farm. Fourth and final chukker set to begin here, all tied up with 3 goals apiece. And away we go. Ball's on the ground. Coming out of there with it first is going to be Pablo Dorgnac. Got a touch on it, but it's going to be Santos Bollini to come away with it there. Bollini. Ooh, bad luck there. Bollini unable to keep it with him. Here comes Alex Burkland on the action now. Burkland. Excuse me. Burkland trying to keep this one under control. Miscues on that one. Santos tried to go for a back shot there now. Burkland and Santos still battling it out over there. Now coming in is going to be Dorgnac. Pablo Dorgnac. Pablo. Trying to get this one all the way down. Unable to find the high mark there. It's going to go just wide. And we're going to have a knock-in here for Continuum. Colo Gonzalez behind the ball, ready to do the honors. And away we go. Colo Gonzalez. Colo. Checking his surroundings. Alex Burkland keeping a close watch on him here. And Colo, he's going to release a big pass downfield where he's going to try to find Benji Daniels. Daniels unable to get there. Villamil got a hold of it momentarily. Now coming in on the action is Pablo Dorgnac. Dorgnac now looking around, trying to figure out where he wants to go with it. Santos keeping a close watch on him. Dorgnac fires a shot downfield. He's got Villamil on the move. Villamil, ooh, bad luck there, not able to make contact with it. Juan Villamil's pass, or pickup, going to be stolen out of there by Santos Bollini. Santos Bollini, his pass stolen now by Dorgnac, and the whistle's going to sound. Stopping the action. Okay. So we see that play on the replay there. Let's see where we're going to send this one. Bring this one down towards the north end. 4 minutes, 32 seconds left to play here in chukker number 4, our final chukker of regulation play. And it looks like this is going to be dropped on the 60-yard stripe. No, no, my apologies there. The 40-yard stripe for penalty number 3. So Colo Gonzalez here to do the honors. Wanting to break the tie here. So penalty number 3. 40 yards to an open goal. Colo. And that's going to go right on through. So Colo Gonzalez got a penalty 4 conversion in the 3rd. Now a penalty 3 conversion here in the 4th. Doing a nice job here. Colo Gonzalez breaks the tie, taking the lead. Taking back the lead, I should say, for Continuum. He had a 4 in the 1st. My apologies. Either way, 100% from the penalty stripe today, Colo Gonzalez. And they have the lead here. Colo coming around, getting a hold of the ball, and once again, Colo Gonzalez gets a turn back, facing the right direction now. He's got players in motion downfield looking for Santos Bollini. Bollini trying to get there. Pablo, though, maintains his possession here. Steals this one back around Pablo Dorgnac. Dorgnac trying to keep this one under control here. He's got Colo Gonzalez to deal with here. Colo coming across. And, yep, there we go. The whistle will sound. Stopping the action here. And we see the players. I believe the players are going to go off for a courtesy change. But here we get a good look at this one on the replay. Just a little too close for comfort there. We see Pablo Dorgnac riding out that line. So we have the players running off to hop on fresh mounts here for the courtesy change. About 4.5 minutes left, or 3.5 minutes left to play here in this 4th and final chukker. And then, of course, stay with us, folks. We got another match for you right after this. Starting at 4 o'clock, we will see the Polo School take on Three Graces Polo. Should be a nice, fun game. Right on the field behind us here, the Buenos Aires field here also at Santa Rita. And then join us tomorrow. We've got matches tomorrow. We did have one slight time change tomorrow. Our 6-goal match, we pushed it from 4 o'clock to 4:30. That's going to be the Three Graces team. They're going to come back and play back-to-back And they're going to take on the Mangor Pony Up team. We saw them play the other day. They're going to play on the Aspen field, the one that we're playing on currently. So our field crew will be hard at work tomorrow morning, putting back these fields. And then, of course, we have our final game in regular play in the Aspen Valley Cup 8-goal, where Newport takes on Amaro. That match will be at 3 o'clock over at the Grand Champions Field number 4. So please be sure to tune into that. Come out and watch the game live in person if you're around, if you're available. If not, you can always catch up with us on CTV Sports. So we have 3 minutes, 23 seconds left to play. 4-3 on the board here in the fourth chukker. Very tight game. Very tight match here. I can't talk about these teams enough. We have 9 teams playing in this tournament, this Metropolitan Cup. And we have more 6-goal coming next month as well. So please be sure to let us know if you're interested in playing. Contact me. You could find my contact information on our website. So please let us know if you're interested in playing. Here we go, Pablo Dorgnac. Pablo with that penalty number 3 conversion. And he's going to get a 3. So both Pablo and Colo 100% from the penalty 3 stripe and the penalty 4 stripe. So all tied up once again here. 4-4 in the fourth. Just about 3 minutes left to play. Umpire looking for a clean and proper lineup here. All right, there we see everyone on the correct sides. And away we go. Ball's put on the ground. Coming out of there with it is going to be Dorgnac. Got a touch now. Villamil has it. Villamil has possession of that ball, loses the handle on it, but Dorgnac follows him up nicely here. Dorgnac goes to the near side, unable to keep that one moving. David Sloan coming down the line here, trying to get a hold of the ball. Coming across. Bunch of players making swipes at it. It's going to be Santos Bollini to come away with this ball now. Bollini loses the handle. Now Villamil back in control. Juan Villamil. Villamil trying to keep this one under control. No, not able to do so. Now Burkland and Bollini over on the sideboards. Here comes Colo Gonzalez coming in, stealing this one away for Continuum. Colo Gonzalez. Now it's going to be Villamil. Juan Villamil sends this one over here. No one home to pick it up. Stolen back by Santos Bollini. Santos. Bollini, his pass now intercepted by Villamil. Juan Villamil sends this one over here to the sideboards here. Stays in the playing surface. And right about center field. Nice look at these players as they come by. Now Benji Daniels is going to come in. And he reads that one perfectly here. Picks it up. Turns it back facing the right direction now. Benji Daniels trying to keep this one under control here. Benji. Nice little shot here. Benji Daniels following up his own shot. Can he keep this one under control? He's in the 60 now. Drops. Ooh, bad luck there. No one able to keep that one moving. And here we go with Colo Gonzalez grabbing a hold of this ball. Colo can't keep it going. Here comes Santos now. Santos Bollini. Just over a minute remaining here in this final chukker. Santos Bollini. Bollini. Trying to keep this one under control here. Santos, can he keep this one going? No, it's going to be stolen out of there by Pablo Dorgnac. Santos tries to get it back under control. Santos and Dorgnac fighting for possession here. Under a minute remains. Dorgnac loses the handle on it. Here comes Colo Gonzalez. Colo Gonzalez grabs a hold of this one. Getting it the way he wants. Colo Gonzalez looks up. Umpire says use it. He does. Colo Gonzalez, not a lot of time remains here in this chukker. Oh, man, bad luck there. That's going to go just wide of the goal. Quick knock in here. Here comes Pablo Dorgnac. Dorgnac now with possession, working his way down the field. Dorgnac doing a nice job here. Miscues on that ball. Benji tries to get a hold of it, unable to do so. Not a whole lot of time remains here. Will we have time? Will we go to extra innings? Here we go. Taylor tried to get there, unable to keep that one going here. And it's going to be Colo Gonzalez. Colo Gonzalez takes a shot here. It's up in the air, and the double horn goes. We will have overtime. So stay with us, folks. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned right here on CCV Sports. We'll be right back.
When I founded the Taqueria 48 years ago, the goal was to service polo players fieldside and carry a complete line of polo equipment. Since those early days, we now carry everything for the horse and rider. Anything that goes on or near a horse, you're likely to find here in our store. We still have polo equipment made by polo players for polo players.
If you are in the area, I suggest you make your way to Sunset Chuckles and Cocktail, because this is a fun type polo match. It's where everyone's relaxed and chilling, just having a great time. We have great hors d'oeuvres and a special drink for the day. Have an opportunity. Santos Bollini gonna fire one from 60. Oh, off the post. Welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Sweat, back at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, and it feels so good to be back at this beautiful club.
Every year that I get to come out here, it's another year that I'm very blessed and very grateful. I'm
mean, the polo here is fantastic. The people, the horses, the views, everything is beautiful here. But after that, there's so much to do.
Probably the uniqueness of Aspen is how the Ganges, especially, obviously Mark and Melissa, try and make it entertaining for all different levels.
The energy in this place is full power.
I mean, I always love the mountains, and playing polo, one of the best things to do with the mountains is an amazing thing.
It's different because we play arena polo, wheelie polo, all types of polo.
Polo's had a huge, big menu, and that's the way polo should be.
I think the club is a very balance of fun and competitive polo. I think it's great that we're able to play, some people play 3 times a week, some people play 4, some people play 5, and that's the beauty of it. It's whatever you want to make of it, and whatever you want to get out of playing, that's what you get here in Aspen.
Polo school is the funnest thing I've become involved with in the last year of my life.
I mean, the confidence to be able to play an event in beach polo, Miami Beach, and snow polo in Aspen.
Our dedicated instructors have years of polo experience and are CHA certified.
It's important to us to come back and have a really good experience.
Every time you leave the gates from the polo school, you're hungry for more.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live here at the Aspen Valley Polo, the Aspen Field at the Santa Rita Polo Farm. We have overtime coming. 4 goals apiece here by the two teams. We started off with a goal by Alex Burkland and a goal by Juan Villamil for Roseview on the first chucker. Pablo Gonzalez did have a penalty conversion in the first chucker as well. Then we had a goal by Benji Daniels in the second. Nothing by Roseview, Woodmere. Then we had a goal from the field in the third by Pablo Gonzalez. And a penalty for conversion by Pablo Dorgnac in the third. And then Pablo and Colo each had a penalty 3 conversion in the fourth. That brought us to 4 goals apiece here. So we are ready to get underway. As soon as we get everyone in position, we'll get this one underway. And this is golden goal opportunity. First one to score will take home the W here. So we've got the players coming in, getting ready to get this one back underway. Got a nice shot here of Pablo Dorgnac. Talking a little bit of strategy here for the OT chucker. Coming back out here. Great game so far. Very tight, obviously. Very tight scores here as we are going into extra innings. But, man, what a great defensive battle as well. Both of these teams playing some great team polo. I'm loving the teamwork that they're using here. They're using each other all very well. And that's always something that we love to see in any level of polo. But today has been a great show of it. And, of course, can be sure to tune in here. We have another match right after this on the field just behind us on the Buenos Aires field. We have a match with another 6-goal match in the Metropolitan Cup. We have the Polo School taking on Three Graces Polo, which is going to be another fantastic game. 2 people coming directly out of our Polo School. We have Meredith Lovegrove with the Polo School and Rebecca Cohen with the Three Graces Polo team. So be sure to tune in for that. And if you're there at the field, just turn your car around. We're on the field right behind you. So, getting everybody out on the field here, ready to get this one underway. We're just waiting on a player or two. Trying to, maybe not everyone was prepared for an overtime chucker. I know some of the grooms back at the trailers were probably about ready to load up, and they have to tack up another horse. So that's why we allow a little bit of a break in between the final chucker and the OT chucker, just to allow people to get ready and prepared. All right, looks like we do have a substitution there. That is Valentina Villamil, the daughter of Juan Villamil. She played this morning in the Women's League. So Valentina making her way out here on the field. So good to know that. She's taking the place of David Sloan. Welcome to the field, Valentina. So, we're going to get this one underway here with a bowling from the center to the boards to start off our golden goal opportunity chucker. Yep, Valentina taking the place of David Sloan, wearing the number 1 on her back. Welcome to the Metropolitan Cup 6-goal, Valentina. And away we go. Ball's on the ground. Coming out of there with it quickly out of the bowling is going to be Colo Gonzalez. Gonzalez looking around, trying to make quick work of this. In my experience, the OT chucker, it will generally be finished in the first 30 seconds or the last 30 seconds. Very rarely is there an in-between. But here comes Pablo Dorgnac working his way down and around here with the ball for Roseview Woodmere. Santos Bollini, he's going to get back that one out of there. Comes off the pony of Dorgnac, and here comes Alex Burkland. Burkland getting a little help from his pony here. Alex Burkland. Ooh, bad luck there. Just wide of that goal, but man, what a good run there by Burkland. Colo Gonzalez behind the ball here, ready to bring this one back in for the knock-in here for Continuum. Colo Gonzalez fires one downfield. He's got players in motion. He's looking to find Santos Bollini. Unable to find him, though. It's going to be backed out of there. Keeping this one up is going to be Villamil, grabbing a hold of this ball. Villamil. Juan Villamil. Trying to keep this one under control. Unable to do so. Here comes Sailor Schwaber in on the action. Sailor trying to get this one. Nice little play there by Sailor. Dragged it forward. Flips it right back to her number 4, Colo Gonzalez. Nicely done there by Sailor. Now keeping this one going. Colo going to fire this one down. He's got Benji and Santos on the move downfield. Benji getting into position here to try and pick up this ball. Unable to make contact with it. Alex Burkland coming across. Now coming in on the action will be Juan Villamil. Villamil for Roseview Woodmere. Ooh, bad luck there. Juan overrides. Now Sailor going to grab a hold of this one, trying to take it around the long way once again. Nicely done here by Sailor Schwaber. Picking it up, keeping this one going here. She's got Colo coming in behind. Colo says, I got it, you go ahead. But look at that. Nice little bump and a ride off there by Villamil. And first one to read that play, though, is going to be Benji Daniels. Benji with a little pump fake there. Benji, his pass into the pack of players here. Who's going to come out of there with it? It's going to be Juan Villamil. Juan Villamil. Juan trying to keep this one under control. Loses the handle on it. Left behind here. Picked off by Benji. Only one to read that play. Picks up the broken play here. Working his way around the pack on the outside. He's got Villamil coming into play close. Benji Daniels over center field now. Beautiful run so far. Juan Villamil, though, running him wide of that ball. Nicely done there. Beautiful play there by Juan Villamil. Just kept Benji just off that line, enough for him to grab a hold of it. And Villamil fighting with the bouncing ball, though. That's going to be left behind. Now, Valentina Villamil Following up her dad here. Nicely done. Backed up now by Alex Burkland. Villamil. Valentina goes to the near side. Alex unable to make contact with that one. Here comes Colo Gonzalez. Colo. Gets it turned back facing the right direction now. Look at this one going downfield. Colo Gonzalez being watched here by Dorgnac now. Colo Gonzalez, he's got Santos Bollini downfield. Santos picks up the play. Santos Bollini, and beautiful goal there by Santos Bollini. Congratulations to Continuum taking home the victory here today. What a pass there by Colo. What a goal by Santos. We're going to go ahead and shut down this broadcast fairly quickly, though. We got to get set up for our next one. Thank you guys so much for tuning in here on CTV Sports. My name's Cale Newman. I'd like to thank you, and we will see you on the next broadcast, which will be starting in just a couple of minutes.